The transatlantic accent. It's all the rage these days. But what is it exactly, and how did it start? Well, before I enlighten the masses on this most vital issue, let's get right into it. In the Americas, enslaved people were auctioned publicly, often with their families torn apart and individual members distributed to large plantations or even private households. Their lives consisted of backbreaking labor from dawn till dusk under the constant threat of brutal punishment. Despite this brutal reality, Africans and their descendants clung to elements of their culture, including music, dance, religion, and languages, which they had brought with them from Africa. These cultural practices, often hidden away from the harsh glare of the public eye, became the lifeline of a people, a testament to their resilience and a tool for survival. However, over time, as generations passed and slavery persisted, these cultural traits didn't remain static. They interacted, they collided, and they blended with local traditions. For example, in the Caribbean, the fusion of African, European, and indigenous cultures gave rise to distinct Creole cultures, each with its unique flavor and rhythm. This creolization process wasn't just about music and food, although those are pretty important, but also encompass language, customs, and even religion. But wait, there's more! This blending of cultures wasn't a one-way street. It enriched the colonizers' lives as well, or at least some of them. While the brutal system of slavery continued, the exchange of cultural traits led to a complex web of interactions between the enslaved and the enslavers. The line between oppressor and oppressed, master and servant, colonizer and colonized, it wasn't as clear-cut as one might think. Let's take New Orleans, for instance. It was a melting pot where African, French, Spanish, and American influences combined to create a vibrant, if somewhat uneasy, cultural mix. Music played a pivotal role in this cultural exchange. Jazz, a uniquely American art form, has its roots in the musical traditions brought by Africans, and the improvisational skills developed during the call and response exchanges between preachers and their congregations. However, the story doesn't end there. The cultural influence of enslaved Africans wasn't just limited to the southern United States. It permeated various aspects of American life, from the rhythms of work songs and field hollers to the spirituals that gave voice to their hopes and dreams. So there you have it, a glimpse into the world of enslaved Africans in the Americas.